Hello, Kenneth. Diane. Yeah, I tried coming up on the YouTube side instead of StreamYard, and it was so grainy, it was unreal. Oh, I'm doing fine. Been sort of taking it easy today. What's the question mark for? Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, well, that was just so grainy. It was pitiful. I've been trying both ways of getting on here. I think this is the clearest. Oh, okay. Y'all been having a good day. Well, tell Deborah I said hello. Hey, Dan, how you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Okay. How long ago did you have it, Dan? All right. I assume Mrs. Deborah. Hello, Deborah. I haven't been outside much today. I sort of goofed around. Got to get after it tomorrow. You know, Mr. Moon. you doing this fine evening? Wow, that's great, man. Ooh, y'all getting some of our kind of weather. It's still 91 here, and I'm at the humidity's in the 80s. You gonna sack out in a little bit, Moon? Sometime we get our hottest weather in July. I didn't have a short moon. I had some problems with it. I came up on the YouTube side and it was real grainy, real bad picture, and so I shut it down and then opened this one up through StreamYard. It'd be that time of year. Yeah. Hey, hello, goodbye. Ooh, where you at, Dan? You in Arizona? That's a good size for a trailer. Not too big, it's not too little. I appreciate it, Kenneth. All right. Yeah, I'm mad you are ready to get out of there. In the next month, it just really started getting hot. And this year, I'm going to do what I wanted to do last year and it didn't work out. When it hits 105, I'm heading north. Get up in the mountains somewhere. Yeah, Williams Walters. Where the hell did I get Williams? How you doing, gal? Captain Jack. Oh, that's good. Mm. It still gets hot over there. Oh, I'm doing good, Dan. Done got lazy. Oh, that's the only thing about all the crap I had this year is I don't have the stamina. I don't have to get up and go like I had. I've got a hankering to. I used to hunt up in Colorado all the time, in some of the most pretty places in the world. I'd like to go up there in the summertime and just camp for a couple of weeks. See how much has changed in the last few years. How you perking, Jack? Harold, how are you doing? Hell, Jack. You melting? Like a pudsicle, huh? Yeah, and I've got plenty to do, Dan. I just I need to get a butt kicking machine in here or something to get me up and get me going. Once I get going, I'm fine. Yeah, it's getting to be that time of year, Carol. I got in a habit lately of waking up about 5 and drinking coffee at about 6:30, and laying back down. Oh man, how you doing, my friend? That's getting pretty bad. Oh, Glory. Now, when you hydroplane off a toilet seat, you got a problem. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? You getting rain too? Savannah, good evening, girl. Well, that's about 400 miles from me, something like that. Hello, Deborah. Well, sometimes it's not bad, Deborah. Oh, here comes trouble. Hello, Miss Janet. Oh, Grizzle family. Yeah, I'm supposed to get her. And be talking about the pup. It's supposed to be about July the 10th. Everything be. Janet, ain't no way in hell I give you a complex. What are you talking about? Yeah, everything going pretty good. I got a video of her today. Yeah, I'm ready for her to get down here, but Well, are they wrapping your house up, Dennis? Evening Shade, did you tell me you were Choctaw? Dan, have you ever been to Palo Duro Canyon out there between Lubbock and Amarillo? No, I figured that one out a long time ago. Ariel, how you doing, girl? The reason I was asking, I was watching America Got Talent some stuff on YouTube, and there was a kid that was a Choctaw, and he had a whole town with him, and they were all dressed in Native American clothes and stuff. I thought about you. Yeah, you need to not be a stranger, Deborah. It's Palo Duro Canyon. It's between Lubbock and Amarillo. Pretty neat deal. It's the second biggest canyon in the United States. Grizzle family, how y'all doing? Yeah, I think it might be something you want to see. I'll have to go. I didn't see that one, Lori. Of course, I haven't seen all your videos. Oh, okay. Back to the grind, huh? You know what this live reminds me of, Deborah? Is there used to be a bunch of us guys that got together and drank coffee every morning. That's uh, that's about the way his live is. Did you know a lot of people don't have any idea it's there? Well, in some ways it will, but I found that in that situation is that bad times you don't remember, but you remember the good ones. Oh yeah, yeah, but you better book ahead of time. It's a new kind of filter. Yeah, you want to come up for a minute, Janet? Yeah. I think they're all just chatting right now, Janet. Well, Deborah, I'm just tickled to death to see you too. Don't be a stranger. We all go through some ups and downs, but you got to remember that for every bad day you get, there's always a good day in front of you. Oh, hello, Janet.
Oh, howdy all. I had the painter back again today, Ron, just doing some touch-ups. Not me, the damn walls.
Oh,
Oh, and he left his motor box here anyway, so for cutting the corners, so he grabbed that too.
I get where I want something sweet, and I get tired of sodas, and I'm not a real big sweet eater.
Oh, God, I am. So long as it's got chocolate in it, I'm sold.
Yeah. Well, show us your video.
Okay, stand by. Well, I just pump it up to full screen. Oh no, I won't, because I can't find it. Hang on. Present. Share screen. God, it's slow.
Everything's slow on this thing last few days.
Yeah. I thought it had gone ahead and done something before I even had a chance to do anything with it.
I tell you what, Steve, I still want a duck when a damn chopper comes over.
The screen's there for you to share, Ron, when you're ready.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll just bump it up to. No, I've got to hit play. Hang on.
I'm making it bigger.
I can't enlarge it any further, I don't think. No, I can't.
You sound like a varmint call we use over here at Call Cows.
It's probably mimicking about 400 different bird calls. It's part of their mating ritual, and the more elaborate that their song is, the more attractive it is for a female. They'll imitate chainsaws and any noises they hear, sort of frequently, they'll mimic. But just the plumage alone on them is beautiful, I think.
That one is a lot different than a peacock, but just about as amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually builds a mound, and that's where the eggs are laid, and they tend all the leaf debris and what they tend the temperature of it. They'll open them up if they get too hot and cover them over to incubate the eggs. But there could be something like about, who knows, whatever the local birds are in the area, there could be up to 100 different varieties that the bird's mimicking. That was a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, they're not, brightly coloured or anything, but it's such a beautiful bird. That was a whip bird. That's a kookaburra.
Copy just about anything.
Yeah. Anything it is, it learns to mimic.
We got a bird, a small bird here they call a mockingbird, and he'll do that here in the U.S. and he'll do the same thing. You get listening to him, and he'll make every bird sound you ever heard.
Yeah. Pretty amazing, though, isn't it?
That's neat.
All right. Stop sharing.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Dan.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting for you. That was all. I've got so many tabs open now. I've got to work out where the hell I am and not close down the wrong one. But I've been collecting quite a few different pictures and that of the various birds that we have here and whatever other bits and pieces I've find of interest that may be of interest to others.
Maybe here in the next month or so we'll get you to put you a string of pictures up like we talked about.
Yeah. I've got a pretty decent gamut of them now, I think. Hang on, I'm just pulling up what I've got here. I'll just collapse it down a bit. I've got mostly birds, the critters, just a diversity of the birds that we have. But I've got the usual ones like the Tasmanian devil, the wombat, the koala, I've got a tree kangaroo. I've got what else have I got here? Oh, a spotted quoll. The platypus, of course. How the hell did that get there? That doesn't belong there. And then I've got a plethora of birds. Oh, I've even got a little potteroo. I think I also got a little quokka, a picture of a quokka for you. Oh, yeah, there's my quokka. I've got a couple of them.
Well, I want to do that when I do a little advertising ahead of time.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I would just, I mean, I'm no expert. It's just the things that have interested me. Like I can't tell you, like subset species or any of that sort of thing. Or, I know little bits and pieces about them, but I'm certainly no expert. But I'm happy to share what I've collected.
You're pretty well informed. I tell you what, Steve, they may be flying a lot of them things up over the top of you if they don't slow that damn border down.
I'll shut that down. Yeah. Yeah. Laurie, the only cardinal I've seen firsthand was in Virginia, and that's that bright red cardinal. But
Yeah.
I believe that you got numerous other species of it as well. But that was interesting. I love that bird, and I think that was the state emblem, isn't it? The cardinal for Virginia. But
Well,
anyway,
I've got a cardinal that comes up, and he'll get on a tree limb right outside my travel trailer. And it's got those tinted glass in it, and like a mirror. And he'll peck on that window and fight that window every morning.
Yeah, we have a little black and white bird here called a willy wagtail, and during mating seasons, you've got to put bags over the your side mirrors on your cars, because the damn thing tries to make love to himself, and because crap's all over your car, so you've got to cover up your mirrors.
They're I tell you what, we were talking about them choppers a while ago. There's a bunch of folks right around here in Texas that are sure getting bowed up, getting ready. They figure it's going to happen on that border.
What was that, Ron? I missed that because you had the damn lollipop stuffed in and the cigarette stuffed in your mouth. I couldn't understand a word you said.
Steve was talking about a couple choppers flying right over the top of his house.
Oh, okay.
And the way this damn border is getting down here in Texas, there'll be choppers everywhere if they don't slow it down.
Yeah.
And boy, you talk about some idiots. One of the courts says that illegal aliens got the right to carry a gun just like a full-blooded American does. And boy, that's smart. Not even a citizen. I don't want to get started on that.
No.
You want me to answer that, Evening Shade? I was picking on Diane anyway. Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you go, Ron. Yeah.
Well, if you're going to get down, okay. Well, appreciate you putting the video up.
Yeah, no, I just thought that people might be interested. It's just something I just saw just recently, and I thought, I'll give it a run if anyone wanted to see it. That was all. But they are unique, and and it's I don't know of any other bird that we've got like that. That's that elaborate and ornate in its featherings. I mean, the peacock is an introduced species here, but this one's a native. Yeah. Anyway, that was all. I'll let you to it, and I'll be back in chat.
All right, gal. Appreciate you coming up. Yeah, it's getting to be a mess back down there. Hello, Carl. Laura, you talking about lived in that part of the country. Did you ever go to Caprock Canyon? I tell you what I'm saying down here is you never did used to see hardly at all. And that's people just putting one on a holster on the belt and just wearing it out and holding. It's been hot here. It, it hadn't hit 100, so it's not too bad, but the humidity is just high enough to kill you. Yeah, that's crazy. They claim that in some ways it's neater than Palo Duro, Lord. I've been to Palo Duro 2 or 3 times, and but I want to go. What's Mountain? Oh, that'd be neat. Hey, Skinner Farms, how you doing, Josh? Hey, man. Wow, I figured y'all be hotter than that up there. Hell, every one you bail, that's just one more. I just said I thought it was would be cooler than that. I mean, hotter than that up there in Oklahoma. I get in trouble doing that all the time. Yeah, I've camped there before. I tell you what, you got to. I think that's one of the second most booked parks in Texas. Yeah, I quit smoking, Josh, since the last time I had a cigarette. That old lazy. Oh, Lacey's crazy. She's like a big tail parrot, aren't they, Janet? Yeah, I know it. They're like a parrot. Mm. Is that about normal for now, Diane? Well, you be careful out there, Miss Fairy Does. Everybody say hello to Lacey. Cover that chat up. A little hotter. Okay. There's Desert Adventure Steve saying hello, Lacey. Well, I got a feeling there's some more coming. Paradust says hello, Lacey, too. And Mr. Josh at Skinner Farm says hello, Lacey. And Evening Shade say hello, Lacey. Lacey's a popular girl. Good night, Steve. Don't let them choppers keep you up. Oh, wow. We haven't had a triple digits yet. You get you a suntan. Well, that's one habit I haven't broke. I got a flyway that they run these choppers through. There'll be 5, 6 of them come through in a formation. I can't help but duck when I hear them choppers. So you may have a hard time sleeping anyway if they're drilling that well 24/7. Oh, yeah, 500 foot. At triple digits, it don't take long to get a suntan, does it? Sunfish, main man. I'll take this over cold and icy and nasty. I got to get busy here pretty shortly. I got to get a fence up for that new puppy. Rocky I didn't worry about, but this new one, take it a while to claim this one as home. Yeah, I've got one set up. It's another little Boston screw tail, but it's a year old. I won't get it till next month. Hello, Mike. You know, Rocky weighed 31 pounds, and this one weighs 19 or 20 pounds, so it's little. Rocky was really big for a Boston. Yep. This puppy gonna be a world traveler. It's in Montana now. Oh, gonna quit talking about evening shade. She's back. You want to come up for a few minutes, Mike? Hey, Bear. Yeah, it's another Boston Terrier. This puppy gonna be a world traveler. They're gonna fly it from there to Arkansas, and then I got to pick it up then. There's the main man.
Hola.
Hey, how's it going?
We're doing. How's it going there?
Uh, everybody's up walking around, so everything's all right.
Everybody's vertical. All right. And Jack, haha. uh,
I probably will, Lori. That's not, I don't like that Thumper name.
I
Apparently,
had another. I had another one, but I didn't know if it would be appropriate. It's dealing with religion. So
I, I've had a few of them that I've answered to that I wouldn't put on here. With that puppy, I'll keep him or keep her for a little while and see about her personality. Apparently, she's just about like Rocky is that she just goes like a bat out of hell when she first gets up, and then when she stops, she crashes, and that's the way Rocky was. So, might name her Rockette.
I'm fine, Carol. Thank you. Uh, so are you going to be getting a dog now?
Yeah, it'll be next month before I get her, but
And the one up in Montana.
yeah, it's up in Montana. They
Gotcha.
they I could get her quicker than that, but they want to get her spayed, and I told them I want them to spade her and get her back up feeling good before I picked her up. I didn't want her to come down here and immediately go to a vet and get spayed.
Right.
And
Right.
uh,
Now, are
so
you driving up there?
no, they're gonna fly the dog. There's the people I talked to, that I got the dog from. They're gonna fly the dog to their daughters in Arkansas, and then they're gonna do the neutering them and there, and then I'll drive up there and pick him up.
Oh, all right.
So it's not too bad. I'm not all that
So,
far.
so not as far of a drive to Montana than Arkansas. All right.
No, that's not near as far. All right, Deborah. Thank you for coming in, and you come back, girl.
Good night, Deborah.
Oh, no, we can't do that evening shade.
So do you have a name picked out, or are you still
No,
deciding?
the name they've got for her Thumper, but I don't like that. She'll name herself.
Yep.
No, evening shades. I used to date an old gal named Roxy, and I don't even like that name anymore. That old gal had diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
I knew a few of them like that.
Ooh, crazy. Yeah, now that might not be bad. That's what I think of when I think of Thumper. My daughter had one of them flop-eared rabbits when she was growing up, and that damn rabbit would get mad or want out or want something to eat, and he'd go to beating on the floor like a drum. Take him hind feet, and just pop, 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 pop. He'd tear everything up.
And Jack, yeah, it was a rabbit, and I believe Thumper wasn't it from Winnie the Pooh? Well, or no, Bambi? No, I can't remember.
One of those, there was a Thumper.
Yeah, believe it was Disney, but I can't remember. Okay, yes, Bambi. All right. Yep. Thank you, Diane.
I hate to wait that long for a pup, but they,
Gives
I'm
you
glad.
time to get ready for it too. So
Yeah, I got to build a fence. Uh, One thing I got to do is that Rocky was, he was here ever since he was 5, 6 weeks old. So this was home. I didn't worry about him running off. But this one's going to be a new home.
oh, I
And
forgot about. Thank you, Diane. I forgot about Flower.
Rabbit Flower the skunk.
Ah,
But the only trouble, the kind of fence that I've got, I don't know if it's going to work. I've got these cattle panels, and Rocky's big enough he couldn't go through one of them squares. But this one, Rocky weighed like 31 pounds, and this one weighs like 19. And so, it's a small Boston. Rocky was big for a Boston. And so they may go right through that fence.
maybe, maybe not. Uh,
Yeah, I wish I could get her a little quicker, but they, I still think that's the best thing to do.
yeah. Well, it like I said, it'll give you time to get things set up and ready for her. And
You mean you don't want to walk in a topless bar and yell Bambi, huh?
half dozen ladies turn around. Yep.
Yeah. How do you know that, Evening Shade?
Yeah. I'm kidding, but is that your stage name? Sorry.
Rocky movie. The only trouble, Jack, on that is the shock collar of the frame on the snakes. We don't have hardly any rattlesnakes here, but the snakes we got here that are bad are copperhead, and they don't smell the same. So you got to train them a little different. I know rattlesnake has got a musky scent to them. I've there's been several times I've been hunting or something and be walking and all of a sudden smell one of them, look around and find him.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have not come across yet, and I don't care to, but um, I was certain I would come across one in all this time I've been traveling.
You asking for a friend, even Shade? Come on now. I've run across a few of them, but you had a better stage name. Okay.
uh, and to comment on Bear's comment about call her Adrian, like from Rocky movies, only if Ron does the voice of Rocky as he's calling her.
You think what?
He said Adrian, like from the Rocky movie Rocky. Uh,
I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know the difference between a male and a female, except the females just get a hell of a lot bigger. If you see a 6 foot diamondback, well, it's usually a female. But some of those females will get that bigger out down in
yeah.
South before they get old. They're huge. Adrian was Rocky's wife. Okay. Captain Jack, are you saying that a female will just bite you before they rattle? Just for the hell of it? I'm getting all kind of trouble. Oh yeah, like I said, Roman, she'll name herself.
Yeah.
The Texas Parks and Wildlife Game Wardens had a deal there. They have a big shindig every year, and they had a box rigged up that had a mouse trap on the lid, and in that, on the end of that box, it had a sign that said, "Do not touch the box, baby rattle." And of course, that was just like telling anybody to touch the damn box. And they quit doing it because an old gal walked up there, touched the end of that box, and they had a mouse trap where half of it would flip out. When it flipped out, well, there was a coontail tied to it. Well, it just threw a coontail right in your face. And then there was a baby rattler, like a baby has, laying in the bottom of the box. And this little old gal walked up there. I never laughed so much in my life. She messed around with tapping on that box, and that thing tripped, and that coontail flew out and hit her in the face. And she just run backwards and fell down and peed all over herself. Now, they had to take that box out of there. They wouldn't let them carry it in there anymore. I tell you what, Evening Shades, I've seen some that were damn near that big. We killed one in South Texas, nearly 7 foot long. It's funny, Florida's got more rattlesnakes than Texas does, and bigger ones.
Yep.
The eastern diamondback's the biggest rattlesnake there is. Well, that's one reason. When I'm out in the boondocks, I'm gonna have a pair of boots on, and that's normally enough. They strike at heat, and that's the reason you see so many people get hit on the calf of the leg, or ankle or something like that. They feeling that heat and they're striking at it. The closest I ever come to getting hit, and you don't ever hear anybody getting snake bit, but I was running a side by side, and I didn't see the snake until he struck. but I ran by him, and he missed my leg, 6 inches, I guess. You seen some of them boxers even shades, but he struck. He missed my ankle about 6 inches, but the motor he screws them up. They get heat off that motor and heat off you too.
Yeah.
But you go
Yeah,
to one,
Janice. You said, like Janice said, heat and vibration.
yeah, you go to one of these snake shows, and these guys will be walking around in them snakes, and the snakes not striking at them at all. But they'll get a balloon and blow that balloon up toward one of them snakes, and that snake will hit that balloon, bam, and it just to heat off their breath. I don't mind them as long as I can see them. Yeah. I like that 45 long Colt with the 410 shotgun shells in it, Barrett.
Oh, the judge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever seen one of a circuit judge? It's a
No.
rifle. It's a rifle.
Oh.
And it's a 45 long Colt or 410. Cute little.
Yeah, I've only seen the pistol version.
Yeah, it was patterned after that. I think they quit making it. They you talking about the judge or the circuit judge, RV? Yeah, I've been to that one at Oglesby and the one at Sweetwater both, Lord.
Okay. I have to ask, what is the rattlesnake roundup?
They have a contest, and it'll go for 3 or 4 days on how many. Everybody goes out and catches all the rattlesnakes they can, and they bring them back and put them in a big pit, and they put shows on. But they kill most of them and save the hides and sell the meat. They actually can the meat, or you can get fried rattlesnake there. Or it's sort of pretty neat little deal.
Okay.
Up there at Sweetwater, I think they said they had 4,000 rattlesnakes in that pit. Time that shindig was over with.
Wow.
What's wrong, Mike? Judge, you good, pistol. Yeah, they were illegal and now they're legal again.
Ugh.
What's the matter?
Tired. I haven't been sleeping well. But the problem is, every time I try to lay down to actually go to sleep, I lay there restless and end up getting back up and waiting a while, try to go back to sleep. Yep.
You don't like snakes, huh, Cat? If I can see them, I don't mind them. That's something funny. Since I got out of the hospital, I can lay down and go to sleep. I believe I go to sleep in 30 seconds.
I
But
wish.
I can do that like in the daytime. I can lay down and just bam, I'm asleep. And I'll sleep 2 or 3 hours and wake up, Yeah, that's the big money factor because they milk those damn rattlesnakes to get the venom.
Yeah. That's part of it, RV.
Yeah, I'm that way too, Janet. I asked the doctor about that one time, and at the VA, and I said, I sleep like a baby in the daytime. He said, well, you just think about it. When you were in the service and in Nam, when y'all normally called hell was at night. They didn't have all the night vision and all that crap like they got now. And he said that was when y'all's worst action came. And said the daytime y'all could see what was going on, so it didn't too much take place. And he said you just trained yourself to be more alert at night.
Hmm.
And said sleep
Kind
the
of
day.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
It's funny the little things you pick up and you don't even realize you're doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Bear?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm the kind of the same because I have no problems taking a nap during the day.
No, I'm taking it. In fact, I've got a habit of doing it. I need to quit it. You can't, if you
Yeah.
lay it, if I eat, I think I'm part Mexican because I eat and I want to take a siesta then.
Being closer to that Mexican border.
Yeah. Carl,
um,
tell everybody we said good night. You have a good one, bud.
Good night, Ellsworth.
Oh,
Yeah, because I didn't get to sleep until I finally got to sleep about 8 this morning, and then woke up at like 1. Went back to sleep about 1:30, and woke up at 4. And I'm ready to go back to bed.
yeah, it's funny. I've sort of gotten a habit of doing that. I need to break that habit. I've wasted a lot of time and when I ought to be working on some stuff.
Yeah, same with here. There's a lot of, well, there's some things I need to get done, and I just keep putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, and so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get to sleep tonight at a decent hour, or a decent hour for me at least, and hopefully I can get up in the morning early enough and get some shit done. Oh, sorry.
Evening shade. I never did do that before I wound up in the hospital for all that crap. I never would lay down in the middle of the day. I probably could have, or if I did, I'd sleep about 15 minutes and wake up. And now that don't bother me. If I had somebody wake me up in 15 minutes, I wouldn't. That power nap, now that helps. But if I sleep longer than 30 minutes, then I don't want to get up. I can't believe we've been on here nearly an hour and a half already. It's been a
Oh yeah.
fast one tonight.
Now, did you start another one and then
Yeah,
end it and then start this?
this one's through StreamYard.
Okay.
The other one was through YouTube, but it was so grainy that it was just driving me crazy.
Okay, because I noticed in my notifications there was two of them, like five. One was 20 minutes, and the other one it was this one, and I'm like, okay.
It was probably
But
2 minutes because somebody said they had it listed as short.
oh,
I'll go back in and delete it.
yeah.
And
Uh, but
they
well, I'm gonna pop down and keep listening, but I'm gonna try to relax and maybe get to sleep. But
well, I hope you do.
yeah, me too. Otherwise, I'll be looking for something to do at in a half an hour, 45 minutes to just keep me occupied. But all right, Ron, you have a good night, and I'll see everybody in chat.
All right, Mike, take care of yourself now, bud.
Yep.
It's funny how just certain time I got in a habit for a while that I would wake up at 3:36 every morning, and I mean to the minute. And I ain't no damn alarm clock in this house. And I don't know where I came up with 3:36, but I sure used to wake up every morning like that. And I go back to sleep. I might get up and drink something. That's the one trouble I don't normally have sleep. And it'd be to the minute, Bear. Oh, I can name a few. No, I really don't have no hit list for anybody. Well, 3:30 in the morning would be about like what 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. No, it'd be 14 hours. Yep, still breathing anyway. I got to go buy me another. Uh, I don't want a GoPro, but a camera like that. I tried to fool with that thing today and take a video, and my old one wouldn't work. That comes from good living, doesn't it, Lori? All right. Well, we've been on here over an hour and a half, so I guess it's time to shut it down. Hope y'all all have a good night. And we will see y'all tomorrow.